What up? What up? What up, world?
What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everybody?
Taison, what you up to, man?
Man, chilling, just maintaining, got out work not too long ago. Crazy behind storm system down here in Houston.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so it's just we have like off and on rain showers this whole week. So,
I got family in Houston, man. My niece and nephew live in Houston.
Oh, you know what part?
Hell no.
Oh, well, you can tell them I live right across the street from NRG Stadium where the Texans play.
Okay.
I live directly across the street from it.
You probably recognize the name Christina Walker. She's sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right.
That's the one that live in Houston.
All right.
Man, one of these damn shows we're gonna have to make it a Taco Tuesday, man. Like we're gonna have to like make some tacos and some margaritas and shit.
Yeah, let's go do that. And we gotta spice it up here a little bit.
Yeah, right. Shit. We can fuck around. Probably start doing that going forward. We have Taco Tuesday while we review movies and TV shows. You know what I mean?
All right.
Playing some thick like margarita, like the margarita mix already put together, and Taco Tuesday. I think we can add that shit, man. I think add a little twist to this shit.
This right here. You put
that
this right.
Yep, exactly. That right there.
I keep re-upping this. Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so go ahead and get this shit started. I think I started talking about tacos because I'm goddamn hungry.
Yeah, you just made me hungry a little bit.
Yeah, my goddamn hurt my damn stomach. Yo, first one. All right, y'all. Just to let y'all know, we reviewing 2 shows tonight. So what we did, and normally I have my own actor, he have his own actor. All we did today, we agreed on one. All right, so we agreed on one date night movie, one throwback movie, one actor, and one binge show because we got a lot of shit to cover. All right, so
yeah.
First one is, let's see, our spotlight actor. And spotlight actor that we agreed on. This nigga right here is named Da Vinci. I think that's his. I think that's, you know how you got Leon. The actor Leon, like just first now. I think he's doing that same approach.
Smart.
Yeah, so we picked him because he is the co-star in BMF, and he's also anybody that watch All American. He's the dad that died on their son. He's also an All American. So he got so he loved one big time show. They come to another big time show. So he's doing big things right now. And this is our spotlight actor of the week. His he goes by Da Vinci. That's his name. Just how you got Leon, you got Da Vinci. All right.
Next.
No, we got a throwback. All
right. Everybody look forward to these.
Throwback movie, classic. So we got Harlem Nights as our throwback movie. Got Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor in a throwback goes to 19. What was that? It was 80 something.
Yeah.
No, but
I think that was in the 90s. It wasn't 89.
89. Yeah, 89. Yeah, late 80s.
89.
All right, so this is our throwback movie of the week right here, Harlem Nights. All right, and time for our date night movie of the week. date night movie is Hitch, starring Will Smith.
The perfect date night movie.
So Will Smith is on the cover of GQ magazine, the current edition. So that's what made me think about him. So Hitch, date night movie, he plays as he plays Cupid on here, where he helps people get dates with people that they thought they'd never be able to catch, and he gives them tips on how to catch whoever they have a secret crush on. All right, so that's our date night movie of the week.
If you have not seen that movie, go watch it. Is a very good movie. And Philadelphia's own.
Oh, there you go. I forgot that. You and Mark with that Philly.
Winfield's own.
All right.
Winfield's own.
Now, for our binge watch right now TV show of the week. It's called. No, not that. I hit the wrong one. What is? Oh, I did not add it. It's called Squid Games. But go ahead, Taison, tell the people about Squid Games.
All right. This TV series is a South Korean TV series. It dropped on Netflix. It dropped on September 17th of this month. It's basically in regards to like it's a bullshit. It's literally has to do with people that are down and out that need quick money per se, and they're basically thrust into this game, and it's basically has to do with a host of like little children's games or what have you. But these games have deadly consequences if you break the rules. And basically the prize at whoever is basically standing tall at the end gets $40 million. Yeah. And the thing is, this is a very wild because they don't know who basically came to them with this, with this particular offer, and people are getting. Look, man, people are getting killed and it's basically rounds. You're playing a different game each round. First round was red light, green light, and basically the rule is, like a kids game, red light, green light. All of a sudden, it's a red light, you stop. Well, if you move any type of movement, you get shot and killed. Yeah.
So it's a killer red light, green light game. Like you.
Yeah. But the thing is, they got other games, other children's games just like this each round. It's a different children's game each round, and if you don't follow the rules, you will get shot and killed.
So each episode is a round. Like so, episode 1 is about red light, green light. And then episode 2 is another game.
It's another game. Yep. And sometimes I think some episodes, and it's a lot of different consequences. And I'm not gonna give it away like this thing is, but it's very, very good. This might be Netflix. I really have to say, I think they really Netflix really basically got a nice little hit with this one. It's basically Netflix's all-time watch show right now.
Already?
Ever. Yep.
And when that came out?
The 17th
of September. And it's on Netflix. Already
the most watched on Netflix ever. If you hold up, when you watch it, I'm on about to be the 5th episode. When you watch it, you'll know that first episode draws you in.
How many episodes in the first season?
It is
like 10.
Let you know, Raptor. We're about 9 episodes. Hold on, let me make sure. Yep, 9 episodes. Yep. 9 episodes. Again, everyone, Netflix, Squid Game, you'll watch it. A couple people in our group have watched it. I know Nick has watched it. But a couple other people watched it. It's a very, 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 very good series. Crazy. And everybody has a secret in there in terms of why they're doing it. So it's like you got some people that really, each person is doing it for a particular situation. And also you're thinking, also like for the viewer, you're like, well, who's the one behind all of this? You're like, who's the one pulling the strings? Because also the people that also they got people actually like security watching the people, they're basically got security watching the contestants, and whoever the security are dressed up like in these masks what have you, and you don't even know who the security people are. So there's a thing with that too as well.
Okay.
You don't know why. How do all of a sudden? To me, it's like, how did the security people get? How did they get like invited, and who's the person pulling the strings behind the scenes? So,
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, hold up. It's multiple casualties every darn episode. Multiple. And I mean 20 to 30. This ain't hold up. This ain't for the faint of heart.
You know what it kind of remind me of? You ever an old school movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and it's called A Running Man. Came out like 86 or something. You ever seen that?
Yes, I did. Yep.
So what you describing, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit, where they had a TV show.
That's a good one, Murray. Yep.
They had a TV show of people that's competing in life or death games. People was getting killed doing it doing the games. That's what comes to mind. Okay, I'll have to check that out. That sounds interesting.
It is very wild.
And it came out September 17th and is already the most watched show
ever
on Netflix.
That's saying something.
You know who the producers are?
This is a South Korean show. This is not no major like person doing it. This is a South Korean show.
Okay.
So it's a lot, like I said, it's basically they have English subtitles, English speaking as well, but they got look. So viewers out there, watch this show.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and dive into our first show. We review the finale of Raising Kanan.
Woo!
And episodes in. The season 1 is over. All right, so far in this season right here, we're gonna see all 10 episodes. We're gonna see everybody acting. We're gonna see everybody character. We're gonna see everybody good moves, bad moves. What are your favorite cast members? I have everybody posted up here. Give me your top three favorite characters, cast members from this season.
Top 3, no particular order. Rock, Lou, and Juke. Oh no, wait, no. I'm tripping. No. Unique, Rock, and Juke.
Unique, Rock, and Juke. Okay.
Because I got a question for you after you answer this.
I'm gonna say Unique is my favorite.
Yeah, he's number 1.
Juke is my second favorite. And third, I don't have a third. I just got 2. Yeah, everybody else is on the same level to me.
All right.
I like Unique and I like Juke. Everybody else is on the same level to me. What's your question though?
Who's your least favorite? But I already know the answer to that.
Oh, Kanan is my least favorite.
I thought about you. I thought about you, Merv. Especially when it went down.
He can never follow instructions. Even when his mom give him the green light to the game, say, okay, I'm gonna bring you in and give you responsibility. He still can't follow instructions
at all.
Just can't. And he did it again this time.
Simple instructions.
All right. So apparently, a lot of people have agreed on these two right here. I saw this posted in
Oh, I
one
agree.
of the power groups. Um, two best performances goes to these two. Everyone did good, but these two right here, I
I
really
agree.
think they was on a whole
Knocked
nother
that out the park.
level. It was on a whole nother level this season right here, man.
Yep. I hope those two. I don't mean to cut you off, Merv. I hope those
Go
two.
ahead.
I hope those two after this show, like we see them like in a couple years, they on to like some major motion pictures, like like movies. Because hold up, Unique, Joey Badass did a phenomenal job on this show. A phenomenal job on this show. And the girl playing jukebox, and she comes from the from Broadway, and she's done, basically I think she was nominated for a Tony. Like this young actress, this is one to watch out for. One to definitely watch out for.
Um, so this is on spot question. I just thought about it, so you may have to think. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
a do you have a favorite jukebox moment this season?
Oh, that's tough. Ooh, hold on. I gotta think about this one. Cause so much. Mm. Um. Damn, that is tough. Um. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say when she was on the app selling selling that jacket. She flipped
Uh
that and got when she
when
flipped it.
I'm talking
Yep.
when she told the guy 250
Yep.
and he was bugging and she was
Yep.
like we'll go down to them Africans get that fix shit that you could afford.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like that, because that basically foretold you, like, look, she's street and she know the game. She know the game. What about you? What about you?
Um so I
That's
think
tough.
my favorite moment is
Mm-hmm.
when they was jacking those clothes
Oh yeah, I was.
and
Yeah.
the guy started beating up the security guard and the security guard was down like he was beaten up bad
Yeah.
and Duke
Mm-hmm.
said he's had enough and then he stood up and so he said that's why you don't send a bitch in to do a man's job and she pulled out that box cutter and she told the
Mm-hmm.
dude like yo you know where I'm from check him real quick
Yo,
like
quick.
she went she pulled her hood out real quick on that scene.
Mm-hmm.
So that was probably my favorite part, but I like every scene that she's in when she's schooling Kanan because there's
Oh man.
a lot of stuff that Kanan don't know that Juke know. So every scene that she's schooling him, like when trying to tell him how to sell how to hustle to the college kids, the
Mm-hmm.
and she was like just whisper, act like you crazy,
Mm-hmm.
just say stuff out loud by yourself, people will
Yep.
come by. Then when she said like, yo, you know your girl's the one that told. That's only what she only one that knew where the crack spot was at, where the stash house was at. So all the times where she was schooling Kanan, man.
Hold up.
I enjoyed
Especially
all
this
those.
episode.
Yeah, especially
This
the
episode. This episode. She was, man. This episode. That talk in the bodega spot.
yeah.
Mm.
We're gonna get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Um, I got this right after because this right here. So Joey Badass, which is unique, don't have anybody to follow behind. But
Mm-hmm.
from the original Power, they had an older jukebox in the
Mm-hmm.
original Power. So
Mm-hmm.
this right is talking about how she really and I agree, she really reminds me of the older jukebox that's in the original Power, like the
Mm-hmm.
mannerisms, you could even the look and everything. So right here, say, can we give her credit for owning this role? And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like she's just getting started. She does legit remind you of the older jukebox. Something about her vibe. She turned
Mm-hmm.
out to be a perfect person for this role.
Yeah, the casting on this show has been, whoever the casting director is, they've been doing a great job. Like that, legit, like the younger version of that actress that played the older jukebox, like almost a spitting image.
All right. Oh, I'm about to show it too early of a scene.
Hey, good. Yo, this scene. This scene right here is gonna
always
be something.
this gotta be one of the most knowingest, smartest, or nosiest crackhead in every TV show that any TV show I've seen, because he know everything. He's always around. He always saying something. He always knowing something.
He happened to be in that right time, right place situation. I was like, there go the ball again. I'm like, here we go. Hold up. And the thing is, I thought he would have just been like, all right. And the thing is, to me, it looked like he had a clear view of Kanan, and he didn't.
Not the face, just the face in the jacket.
Yeah. This is gonna be, man. This guy, man.
So he just like when they asked him about like he was able to tell the cops exactly which strip club Little Rob was at.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, this is the same one.
But remember, they said he didn't. But the thing is, with this one, he didn't know which park it was in. Remember, they said that when Howard's partner came, he was like, "Well, look, he got a description, but he don't remember what park he was in."
Yeah, because he was so high.
Mm-hmm.
Now you said that to the cops. So this scene right here, what you think Kanan thinking right now? What when you look at this scene, what comes to mind?
That dude is you just want to throw something through the TV. You be like, you fucking idiot, man. Just this. You want to talk to somebody who just does not like every episode. This is the 10th episode, Merv. The 10th episode. And he fucked up in every last episode. That dude got to be like
instructions. No,
simple instructions.
So let me ask you this. In his defense, he was about to pull a trigger again, but then somebody yell out.
They shooting. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Would you give him? Does he get any kind of pass for that, or because he's been fucking up so much with everything else, he can't get no pass now?
The thing is, he hesitated a little bit. Instead of doing it real quick, he basically shot him. And remember, it was a little bit of a hesitation walking back up on him instead of just been like squeezing the trigger like real quick, like bang bang.
Right.
2 shots to the head, 1 shot to the chest. I'm out. Let's go.
Yeah.
It should have been like that. He hesitated, and I think the next time when this happens, he's not going to hesitate. But
I think it threw him off. I think it threw him off when he saw it was a cop. His mom didn't tell him who it was.
Nope. Oh, and that came into play. Like, man,
his mom didn't tell him who it was. So when he saw it was a cop, I think it fucked with him. I think that's why he hesitated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. You saw it too. He was like, "Wait," but then hold up. Just like you said, Merv. After he pulled the trigger, he was like, "All right, I gotta do what I gotta do for the family. I gotta do this for you, Ma." That's that's his famous thing. So that's gonna be this man.
So this is the following episode. This is the following scene.
This was a scrap man, underrated. Scrap the underrated. That you want to talk about loyal dude, loyal. Scrap is loyal, smart. That's another thing. Just peeping the whole thing in terms of the situation, especially this part right here. He's talking to Rock about in terms of like, look, Rock, we got to dump this car. This car got to be out of here, and I got to be somewhere. I want to see what that whole situation is talking about. He got to be clean because it's something has to do with him being away from this whole situation. Period. Because remember he kept saying he said, Rock, I got to be this whole thing. I got to be clean from this. So I'm thinking that's the next step of her plan. And he listened to her. He was like, all right, yeah, go run that. But I don't know if the next scene gonna be it, but it's when him and Kanan are talking afterwards, was like, Kanan was like, all right, man, you're right. You was right about the situation, whatever. And then basically
they finally gave each other. They gave
the props. They props, yeah, that mutual respect thing. I was like, all right, I like that. But hold on, Scrap is low-key underrated smart. Low-key, like this is another character now. Thinking about it, glad he didn't get killed. Because I want to see where his like, the progression of his character goes.
Well, he's definitely a down ass soldier.
Yeah.
And he's down for the cause, he's down for whatever. But the one thing that had him like, hold up, I don't know about this. When he found out that it was a cop that they hit, and that's like, hold up, I'm down for whatever. But this right here is some other shit.
And he was like, yo.
So that's when he's like, yo, well, go ahead. All right, you right. Go ahead, do what you gotta do and tell everybody to stay off the streets. And then after all that, Kanan still forgot the clothes and the money in the back of the car they was supposed to grab.
And you saw his mom was like, come on. Like, simple. Hold up. Now I'm right with you, Merv, with Kanan. Like, I wasn't with you like in the beginning part of this season with him. I'm right with you now. That boy need to, man. He stays fucking up shit. And it's simple shit.
And he stay lying, man. Like right here.
Yo.
Like this scene right here. She asked him, did you do what you're supposed to do? How many times you shot him? 3.
3 times. I mean,
2.
I mean, 2. Oh, you know what? 2 or 3. I don't know, Mom.
Which one is it? Is a major difference between 2 or 3?
Yo, showed up. I like Rock when she said that. There's a major difference between 2 and 3. I was like, oh.
then he gonna just say,
yo.
Yeah, you don't get
it. No, he really don't. Man, look, don't. Hold up. And this further clarifies what we said when we first start reviewing Raising Kanan. I better not see anything has to do with Ghost in them next season. I don't want to see anything. Nah, this guy is no.
So apparently, it's been confirmed. What's being said is Tommy and Ghost come season 3.
All right, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
They come season 3.
I'm good with that because season 2 ain't happening. No, not this Kanan.
So he tells his mom it don't matter 2 or 3. He put the motherfucker down and he ain't coming back.
Like that dude, come on, man.
Now let me ask you this: you see he fell when he ran from the scene.
Hold up. I want to like, the thing is, I don't know if you noticed this or not. I'm glad you brought that up, Merv. Did you or did you not notice he put his own blood on that jacket?
It does look that way.
Because remember, he fell and grabbed it and he started doing this on the jacket. And I was like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? People say they ain't pay attention, but go back and watch. If you look, our viewers, go back, and our listeners, go back and watch that scene. Notice how when he fell, he came up there and put his whole hands on the jacket. I'm like, come on, dude. What are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking? I want to punch him right then and there. I was like, come on, dog.
He wasn't thinking.
But that's Kanan for you.
So now he did remember to go to the river.
Yep, dump the gun.
Scrape up the pull the gun apart 3 ways, dissect it, scrape the inside. So he did follow that correctly, which that may be the most important part, because if you can't find a weapon,
then it's nothing.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to to be able to press charges and get a guilty statement.
Yep.
So that he did follow that. But he stayed just. It's hard for him. It's hard for him to tell the truth. It's really hard for him to tell the truth.
And hold up, the thing is, he does the big shit right, like just like you said, dumping the gun. But the simple, smallest little thing, dude, come on, Kanan. I want to believe in you, but I'm like, dude, you are just a complete fuck up. But I digress. But go ahead, Merv, because I'm just.
So,
and Rock gotta clean all that shit up. Man, this right here.
So, what were you thinking when you saw this? You was thinking, did you think he's gonna survive? You thought he might go in a coma? Did you think he'll be brave? No, what you thinking? That's
no. Actually, you know what? I actually thought, I was like, all right, they're gonna give us like a little bit of a, oh, you know what? And all of a sudden, I was like, at this point when I saw this, I was like, there's a 99% chance that he's not gonna make it. I thought legit. I was like, they're gonna tease us, and then all of a sudden, I was like, he's gonna be gone by the end of the episode. But as we saw,
that would have been a good cliffhanger if they did it that way.
Yeah, I wish they would have done it that way. But we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. What did you think, yo?
Like every time you think somebody's dead on here, they come back. I mean, well, they don't come back, but they survive in the next episode. So I'm like, Kanan didn't follow instructions because he's supposed to shoot 2 times in the heart, and one time where he used to think, but he only did 2 shots. So after he only did 2 shots and he didn't follow the mom instructions, it was supposed to be 3. That's what I started thinking. Because of that, they're gonna let him live because Kanan fucked up again. Because if you hit one in the head, no 8-hour surgery, 9-hour surgery is done. Saving that. So because Kanan didn't follow instructions, I'm thinking he probably gonna live because Kanan ain't following instructions.
But hold up, did you see what they have to do? Like him living, what basically like the consequences of him living? It's taking out his lung, like his liver, spleen, liver, man.
Liver.
He needed hold it. Go ahead.
And he lost a bunch of blood.
He gonna need that transplant ASAP. That bone marrow transplant ASAP. That's crazy. That, you know, it's wild how they basically released all his information. I was talking with somebody earlier. One of our thing here, Veronica. Like they released his hip, all that medical information up.
Well, I guess when somebody's, a cop is murdered, a cop is attempted murdered, and you got the head of police chief asking questions, it's probably a loophole where when something like that, the police chief or that close to the situation could probably ask.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking.
But that was a scene right there. Coming, him basically being on that. Whoo. And we saw the consequences of that. Boy. Lou. Hold on. Lou and his raspy voice from here on out, I guess, right? That's all we're getting.
No, I don't think that'd be from here on out. Definitely this episode. You know, his lungs are still
Yeah, so
still healing.
yeah. Now this part right here. Or you want to go? You want to go? Merv?
No, go ahead.
All right, this part right here, he's basically, he's seeing all the hold up, crazy, same hospital as Howard, which is bananas. Famous and his sister comes in talking about, well, look, they shot the boy, they shot the cop. Hold up. That was messing with Rock. He automatically knew. That's the wild part. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew right off the road. He's like, yo, you gotta take me to Rock. She's like, you don't even look, take me to Rock. He knew what the situation was.
And Famous, man, Famous, so like he was a little annoying to me in that scene.
Yeah, he was.
I can usually deal with him, but like he was so loud and like
he was
extra. I mean,
that's a kid.
It's his character, but that scene right there was like, yo, why you being so like loud and rambunctious right now? So just that scene, I normally fuck with Famous, but that scene right there, I'm like, yo, calm down.
Yo, calm your nerves right there. We saw how Lou basically saw him was like, look, take me out. Let's go. Grab my stuff. We out. He was like, I'm out. Grab my stuff. We out. Forget all about that. Lou, we got it. Nope. We out. He knew. He knew he had to go to his sister. He definitely had to go to his sister. Like, yeah, he definitely had to go to his sister. That's just, man.
So let's go to the other brother, man. Let's go to Marvin because Marvin.
Ooh.
And Marvin's ignorant, man. You remember the scene right here?
Marvin has no shame whatsoever at all. Not one
like, where's Uncle Marvin at? Uncle Marvin's supposed to be picking me up. Then Happy was like, yo, I was just told to be here to pick you up. They ran to Marvin and Ken was like, yo, Uncle Marvin thought you was picking me up. Yeah, your mom was telling me something else, something with two eyes.
Two eyes can do it.
Need peripheral vision and shit.
Yo, I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing that part. I had to pause that. I was like, man, that is so wrong.
But that's him though. Like,
yeah, Marvin has no filter, none.
And no matter what the situation is, he never really take it serious. Even when he's taking it serious, it doesn't come off. It doesn't come off like he's taking it serious.
No, not at all. Not at all. He don't even care. I'm like, man, come on now. He don't even care. He don't take nothing. Well, yeah, he don't. Because I was gonna say he don't. But you know what's crazy though? Hold up. But you know what? Some of it, like his weightiness, kind of helps him kind of get like some situations done though. When it gets to the hotel situation, him being like his personality, that kind of helped him get into it. But yeah, man, he just be on some. Marvin don't care. He don't. He's probably one of the like characters you're gonna always remember from this series. Like one of them series you're gonna be like, you always got a Marvin, quote unquote, like someone you know a Marvin. I'm gonna just say that you know a Marvin in some way, shape, or form. And here's another person. He's a comedian. The person playing him.
He's a
comedian.
Oh, okay.
I found that I was like, he's a comedian. I was like, wow. You go from a comedian. Well, see, no, that's just like the boy D-Ray on Snowfall.
Oh,
you know what? And I want to get back to. I want to get back to the scene. I hope you got the scene somewhere.
But D-Ray don't talk that much.
I know, but he's like, but he don't talk that much. But he's like, it's still like a very serious, like him being
part. But
but he don't talk much.
It's easy to do that when you being quiet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm hoping you do have this scene in here because it's a parallel to Snowfall. It's a scene in here.
Well, we'll see.
What we got next? Oh, right here. right here. This is the scene. Because a lot was said in this. You want to go first? You want?
No,
You want me to go?
No,
All
you
right.
go.
All right. You saw Rock is basically telling her baby brother was going down. Baby brother ain't feeling it. Baby brother was like, "Look, I'm out." She basically told him, "No, you gonna be out when I say you out." Hold up. A little parallel, a little bit to Franklin and Snowfall telling his bull at the end of the last season, "You ain't going nowhere. You ain't never getting out, boy. Get out of here with that." And then him talking to Rock like, "Look, you know, I got this." She was like, "Well, Mama, remember she literally planted this seed in his head a couple episodes ago about the Norris studio, about the music thing. Like, look, that's my money you messing with. That's dope money. That's dirty money. You ain't gonna be able to wash all that."
Yeah, because he was trying to say that the record label he got, he's trying to keep it clean. And Rock said, the money you bought that with, what money was it? Was the money you got from us, from me? So if it's the money that if that's the money that you use, then it's not clean. Anything you touch is dirty. She said, "Was mine, was yours is mine." And work both ways. Mine is yours.
She hit him with some hard. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
You can't get out of this. You in this. We in this. You try to resign.
She hit him with some stone cold hard facts right to him that he couldn't say nothing. But one of the best lines she did to him was like, "Look, everybody want the reward, but nobody want to take on the risk. I'm the one taking the risk."
Right.
I was like, man, she ain't lying. She had to be the one clean up everybody's little situation. I'm the one that's got to make these hard choices. And Lou just sitting back like.
And Marvin already admitted that she's better than him. She's better than him at this right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Now Lulu is smart too, but Lulu is not as Rock will act quicker than Lou will. But also Lou has more heart than Rock. Rock vein cold.
All right, hold up. You know what's wild though, if you really think about this, from the beginning part of the season to the end of this season, Marvin was cool with that whole situation with Kanan basically going after the cop, what have you, right? Lou wasn't. If you'd have told me the beginning part of the season, I'd have been like, Lou would have been cool with it.
Nah, I never.
And Marvin would have been like, huh? You never thought that?
I never thought that, because Lou, like I told you,
was shooting or the cop.
What
about the shooting of the cop? All right, let's take Kanan out the situation. The shooting of the cop.
Lulu would have never agreed, would have signed off on shooting any cop, no matter who was doing it.
All right,
Marvin would, because remember every episode, the last 3 or 4 episodes, how many times has Marvin said, "Rock," or to Lou, "I'm a gangster. This is what I do."
Yeah, that's true.
But Lou is more of he's a strategist, and he looks at the risk, and he looks at the reward.
Yeah, risk
and
reward.
And if it's worth it. Remember when Rock asked him to kill one of the soldiers when he walked into the bedroom, him and his girl. Like, he said, "Rock, you sure? Because if I do this, it's gonna start a war."
Oh yeah,
remember that part? So I still think he missed on purpose to try to avoid a war. To say,
you know what? Now I remember you had said that, and now thinking about it, I think you're right. Because now it seems like Lou has been like, "All right, I don't want to do this no more." It's like, Lou, now you're hesitant. And I'm like, I understand the risk reward situation, but man, it's crazy because his hesitancy kind of led to this as well too.
His what?
loose hesitancy not to start a war, like what you just said, kind of led to all the situation happening too. Because let's say if he got Bull, imagine if he got like Unique shooter, his main hitter, his main guy that he trusts. I want to see how that will play out if that would have happened.
Oh, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? I want to see how that will play out because you see Unique. He basically goes to the guy. He goes to the guy that the guy that Lou was going to hit. That's his second in command. That's his right hand right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to see exactly how that would have played out had had Lou got him.
All right, so let's go. So let's go back. Let's go back to the other brother.
Mm-hmm. Again, this is why I think he Marvin. I mean, not Marvin. Marvin shined a little bit because his personality got him through that door, got him upstairs. He knows how to basically play a quote unquote character well to get him upstairs so he can do what he had to do. That was like, that was pure great acting and great him, basically Marvin trying to get upstairs to try to, plant the evidence or what have you. But
yeah,
man, Marvin was good with it.
He was like, well, shit, I don't have to go upstairs, but I need you to sign right here saying you told me not to go upstairs. So if something blows up, I'm covered. And when that guy said blow up, I don't want to be my fault if something blow up. How long is it going to be? He said, just if anything, if you see anything, just let me know first. And he hit him with that bait, got upstairs, got upstairs to do what he's hold on. Got upstairs. And
that was smart, yo.
Now it's him inside after he done picked Nick lock.
Yo, that right there, you want to talk about close. I'm gonna tell you, you know what I thought at first though? What that was though? I thought he was going after Tony, the white girl. I even put in my notes that it was either he was going to hit Unique or he was going after the white girl because I think I thought Rock gave him the heads up about the white girl.
Nah, you don't remember? You must be ain't pay attention to the episode where Nick took the jacket because it was the same.
No. I knew it was the jacket, but I didn't know at the time that he was going to plant that jacket up until he went upstairs and he got the jacket. I didn't know what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was going to pay attention to that episode where Nick took the jacket because that's the same desk. That's the same front desk area.
Oh, you know what?
Remember when Nick?
Yeah. I didn't pay attention.
Showed his gun and gave him some money. Said, "Yo, my homeboy left something in the car. I just gotta get that."
Right. My bad.
And that's also, it showed Nick going upstairs to that same door. So when I saw him there, I knew he was trying to get the Unique. So I thought he was about to get caught.
Oh, I thought he was too. That last when he was coming out, he was just about to walk and basically go to the elevator. Unique basically was coming up the elevator with his girl and the son. He booked it to the steps. And he basically, when Unique was like, he stopped, was like, all right, then he kept going up.
Yeah, tell me we saw the door open.
Yeah, when that door opened, yeah. When that door opened, I was like, uh-oh. I thought he was gonna go after, but he was like I said, but he had his son and his girl with him. And he knew, he just got to remember.
Get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Unique was like, I gotta get out of here. I definitely gotta get out of here.
Yeah, he was trying to get up out there. Because the girl started asking questions like, "Yo, what did I tell you when we first met?" Don't ask me any questions. All right, I need you right now. Let's go. Just follow me. Let's go. So yeah, he was trying to get in, pack some stuff. Then he saw that jacket. And then he said tricky ass bitch. So for some reason, people thought that he was upset with his girlfriend. A lot of people thought when he said that, he was talking to his girlfriend.
Hold up. I'm gonna say this when he had that because of that look. I'm telling you, I think that might be the thing too. Because when he saw the jack was in there, I'm thinking he thought. I was thinking the same thing too. That's gonna be very interesting for season 2.
No, it's not. He's talking about Rock, tricky ass bitch. He's talking about Rock.
Oh, all right, all
I
right,
don't
all
see
right, all
how
right.
anybody thought he was talking about his girlfriend. Because remember, he was at
No,
his
no,
spot,
no. What I
and he
think he
said,
thinking that his girlfriend got basically that Rock got to his girlfriend.
"No." Remember, he saw the door close. What
Oh
he
yeah.
think?
Oh
What
yeah.
he
That's right.
think?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what he's
you're right.
thinking is like
Mhm.
he was thinking
Mhm.
is these motherfuckers got me.
Mhm.
This tricky ass bitch got
Mhm.
me.
Mhm.
Now he putting it together. His name in the streets.
Mhm.
His jacket with the name on got blood on it. While
And
he
you
was
got yeah.
walking, right before he walked into his penthouse,
Mhm.
the door to the stairs was closing as he was walking in. So I hit him just now, and he was looking at his girl because yeah, he was about to get upset, but he was about to get upset because he didn't see this shit coming.
Nope. And he usually sees it coming. It's the first time that Unique was like, "Damn, I fucked up."
So he just happened to be looking at his girl when he realized everything that was going on.
Mhm.
For some reason people thought he was about to kill his girl and he was about to be upset with his girl. But nah, that when he said tricky ass bitch, that was all about Rock. All those emotions about Rock. And he
Mhm.
just realized that Rock set his ass up.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
All right. Um you good?
I'm just it's just my laptop here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this was a very good moment right here. Because she kept asking Rock, about like how did she find out? How did she find out somebody's gonna get to the cops? Rock was like, look, that's just word on the street. She basically saying, well, look, about your family. She's like, well, look, my auntie's a hairdresser. My auntie do hair.
Mm-hmm.
Juke was like, no, you ain't getting that up. All of a sudden they went through her things. You know, basically asked about the money. She was just like, yeah, whatever. And then when
Yeah.
she went to remember that envelope, that was the crazy part. He's like, you want me to
Yeah.
open it? She looked at her partner, was like, nah,
But he
go on
thought,
your
but
way.
the guy, her partner thought she was suspect because she had guy clothes in there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But
Yep. Yep.
that didn't bother her because she know that
Well, Rock is, yep.
jukebox likes girls and
Mm-hmm.
she wear guy clothes.
I'm
So
closed, yep.
she didn't think that was anything suspicious because
Mm-mm.
she knew jukebox.
Mm-hmm.
So but jukebox played this scene right here really good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's really killing with the acting, man. She's
I
really
told
killing
you.
with the acting.
I told you, man. Like, look, like, I told you, she deserves like all of it. She deserves it. She deserves everything. She like whatever her next step is after this, like I think people got to remember her from this, like where she got to start. Because I told you she was on Broadway, and and she's got to like that's her actually singing. If anybody don't know, that's actually her singing. Too as well. So
Oh yeah, she
she's a
can
double
actually
threat.
sing.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
double.
she can actually sing.
She got a double. She got a double string. She got the acting and she got the singing. So and she's young. You know, definitely this girl's got a lot of star potential written on her because she can play a lot of different roles.
So I thought I had it in here, but let's talk about Jukebox
Mm-hmm.
being inside the bodega.
That was such a proper
When she
conversation.
took him to the clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Kanan trying to act all tough. And
Yep.
Juke was like, yo, I know you better aim by it. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
trying to act tough. You should.
Mm-hmm.
I see it
Yep.
on you. Because you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But you supposed to fuck up. Because you're a
Yep.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
But both of us are kids playing in this grown man world.
Mm-hmm.
So like she's been dropping knowledge on this nigga all season long. All season long, because he was like, I had to do it for my family. He was coming
She's like,
at
you
her.
didn't have to do that.
She
She weighed that nigga right off.
He had to do it now because Rock
Oh
told
yeah, he
him to
had
do
to.
it. Yeah, but he was trying to say was saying it all tough and try to act like it was nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, Jukebox read right through that, man.
Yeah, she was like we should be having like fuck ups. We shouldn't have no consequences, some real life consequences that come with our fuck ups.
Right.
And I was like, man, that was a bar. Like, yo, that was such a great back and forth scene with her and Juke and Kanan, man.
Now the lady, the wife over the bodega, she followed instructions. Now she followed instructions real good because when they came there to her bodega asking questions, and the guy was like, "Yo, what's behind them doors?" And then you saw the camera. Rock said, "Don't seem too eager." She was like, "People."
She was smart.
People around here don't like us talking to the cops. She's like, we will protect you, and she was hesitant. She did everything to a T what Rock told her to do, and she saved herself because she said, "I did not see her face. I just saw her jacket."
Yep.
So she cannot get in trouble for perjury.
Nope.
Just saw a jacket, and then that's when there was like, you know what, unique has been a common theme around here the whole night. And then that's when the Detective Burke was like, "Yeah, whatever behind those behind those doors is not even that small fish." So that's when she said, "Yo, we'll be back. When we come back, make sure whatever
thing you got going on,
anything back there is gone when we get back." Not knowing her prime suspect
is right behind them doors.
Is right behind the door because you would never think that they'll be affiliated with Rock.
Nope. And you did say that she gave him the tape too.
Right? Yeah. So that was a good move. Now, Rock is paging the fuck out of Marvin, and this motherfucker gets hemmed up and arrested.
It didn't even occur to me when it says like that. The CI was like, "Uh-oh."
And I was wondering,
I
was wondering who the CI was.
Oh, I knew it was.
Yeah. I didn't even think about Tony. Because he seemed so shocked when he said charges. He was like, "No, it gotta be a mistake."
Yeah.
No, it gotta be a mistake. Also, don't have no charges.
Yo, them cops about to shoot him on sight too.
Yeah. Well, you heard what Jukebox said. Yo, we know it's about to be open season for niggas after when y'all people went down. You know what I'm saying? Just like another part when they was in that bodega and Kanan kept saying, "Yo, my mom got us." What you were talking about? She gonna protect us. She got us. And then Juke said, "Dude, your mom just had you hit a cop. What are you talking about? Did she really got us?" So man,
yo, that was some powerful shit right there. Is her saying that?
That was some real shit. That was some real shit. Because if you got me, how you gonna have me hit a cop?
Hold up, that and also what Lou said about if you got it handled, why Kanan going out of town?
Why Kanan gotta go out of town? Right. Right. Yeah, because everybody know that's what you don't do. That's what you don't do. All right. So right now everything has been set. They've been talked to a bodega lady. She got the camera. The name Unique is all through the streets. The jack is on camera. Rock have everything. She finally was able to get in contact with Symphony. They'll go pick up
All right,
Kanan.
knew she. All right, knew she was gonna be on the phone with. All right, knew.
They go pick up Kanan. Like, yo, they
Your
say
mama could be
crack.
cool.
They say crack is a hell of a drug. No, pussy is a hell of a drug, yo. Like, you
One
just
more time, Merv. Say that one more time, Merv. Say that one more time.
pussy is a hell of a drug, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she just straight last episode saying get the fuck on, and then this episode basically asks you to be an accomplice,
Mm-hmm.
and you agreed to it.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Knew what it was. Knew what it was. She knew. He
Yo.
knew what was going on.
Listen, Rock must have got some diamonds in her pussy. I'm like, damn,
man.
So you went got her. I mean, went pick up Kanan, Juke and Kanan had their special moment, and then
I like what he said though when right before they left, Juke was like, Kanan, I love you. And then basically he got in the car, and it was crazy because he's going to like with his grandma's, and she's staying right where she at. And you saw him was looking back. That scene, him in the car and him looking back at Juke, they're like it's like two different.
He's not going to the grandma.
Well, where are you going to?
He's not going to the grandma. No, it's somewhere in Maryland.
Oh, in Maryland. All right.
The sign had Maryland on it.
All right, my bad. But it's crazy. Like he's going down there.
He's getting him out of town and hiding.
But it's crazy. Like he's going out of town. She's staying there.
Jukebox good. What you mean? Jukebox.
I know, but you saw like how his thing was like he looking back at her like. I think that just like you said.
I think this is the first time they're gonna be apart. Type shit. Gotcha.
Yeah. And you saw like how he looked back was like, oh, she's not coming with me. Like,
yeah. All right. So you got the jacket in hand. They break in, throw him on the floor. It's about to arrest him. Rock plan. I mean, as of right now, Rock plan is working.
Woo. It truly is. The only thing the only wild card is Howard. The wild card is Howard. Is Howard and the junkie.
Nah, junkie ain't seen no face. Junkie just saw a body.
Oh, that's right.
Junkie ain't seen no face. That's not a wild card. Wild card is Howard right now. The wild card is Howard, and the wild card is if there's any traces of Kanan evidence on that jacket. Those are two wild cards. Well, in my opinion, because the junkie didn't see no face, and he was high. You know how easy.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
To put him on court and kill all his credibility. So junkie won't really make a difference. But Unique says something that could come into play. He said, "I got 10 people that I vouched for where I was at tonight."
Oh yeah,
but
that is good. That
with him being a kingpin, the lawyers would be like, it's easy for you to threaten 10 people to tell them,
yep,
you was with them. So
hey, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna ask you your opinion about this though. What if Rock approaches them?
Approaches who?
His crew.
For what?
You want to come join my crew?
No, I don't see that.
Hold up, your boy on ice. We don't need hold up. Look, you can basically she can come to like, all right, well, look, I know we this war back and forth, whatever, right? But it's like, look, the streets is gonna be dry for a minute. So we work together, and your boy
Yeah,
I want to see if she can work her magic with that.
that's not happening.
All right.
That's not happening. That's not happening. Hey Tay, if that happened, next time we're in the same city, lunch on me. That shit
All
ain't
right.
happening.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
That shit right there ain't happening. That shit ain't happening.
But man, it's the first time Unique did not. Man, it's the first time he did not.
What you mean? I mean,
This is the first. Yeah, he was. This is the first time he was caught off guard. Like truly, like
it was no
like
way.
man,
It was no way for him to see this coming.
nope. And usually he's the one on offense. This is the first
Yeah,
time he's like, oh damn.
but his offense is aggressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hers was like the slow, methodical. Got you.
Yeah, but that's how she is though. That's the kind of person she is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way she moves. Now, Unique and Marvin move alike.
I agree.
Yeah, Unique and Marvin move alike.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
All right.
Oh boy, that cliffhanger right there. The cliffhanger. Our viewers, y'all see. If you're not able to see it, this is Howard in the hospital room. His partner is literally asking him, "Howard, who shot you? You know who the shooter was? Who shot you?" And Howard up there looking around, and we went fade to black. All ready for next season. Because the thing is, hold up, I don't think Howard says anything. Because me personally, he could say, well, look, I didn't really get a good look at him, whatever the case may be. It's coming in spurts because he can actually use this against Rock big time to get that bone marrow.
You could say he blacked out.
Yeah, he blacked out. And all of a sudden, because you could say I blacked out some business, whatever, and he can use that against Rock. Now he got Rock. Now the favor comes up to play right now with Rock. All right, Rock. I need that bone marrow from oh, that's right. But you know what? It's smart with him sending Kanan away because there's no way. The only way he comes back is she got to send for him. Because remember, he has no way to even like find out where Kanan is.
I feel like something is going to be wrong with Howard, where he's not going to be able to. Either he's not going to be able to talk, or he's not going to be able to remember. I think something medically is going to have him a little fucked up, where he's really not going to be able to say what happened. I feel I feel it's going to be some kind of medical,
medical situation
from the shots, and from all the body parts being taken out. And I think that's going to cause him to not be able to say anything at first.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, you're right.
That's my kind of like bold prediction.
That's a good bold prediction. And for our viewers, if you have any predictions for how next season is going to start, you can leave it in the comments. And basically, we'll post those comments. We'll post it in our group, and post your season 2. I guess thoughts in terms of how season 2 is going to start.
All right, now the final scene.
Oh, Rock. Ooh.
She's on the balcony looking over like she just won, and she said, "I'm about to be the last bitch standing up in this motherfucker."
Yep.
She got a kid. Her kid is out of town. She was able to, when they came searching the projects, they searched the 7th floor. They paged her that they was coming up after they left the room. She dropped all the dope
down there
through the stove into the 8th floor. Into the 7th floor. Did that. So she protected the dope. She protected the kid, and she got her most threatening person, which is Howard, in the hospital.
Yep.
And she got her competition, arrested for the attempted murder.
You know what's wild? Like you saying that too. She got her son, but she also got. She's not gonna probably admit it or not, but she's also got Symphony out of the equation too. Because no matter what she said last week, she really cares about that dude, and in in a weird way, she got him going out the city too. Because now that she's the top dog, she don't have to worry about like quote unquote distractions.
Well, right now, though, that's how it's ending.
Right now.
I mean, that's
right
how
now.
it's ending. She's a top dog. So right now she won. So we're gonna wait to see what what happens next on this
it was a great plan by her.
Season 2, episode 1.
It's gonna be great. This was a very, very good season.
All right. So we're gonna transfer over to BMF season 1, episode 1. STO. See it, touch it,
see it, touch it,
obtain it.
Obtain it. Yep, there you go. STO, man.
Woo. So going right into. Did you know that was his son? That's Big Meat's
son? Yes.
Crazy, right?
Yes, and he played that scene. He played this masterfully. Actually, hold up. Also, I don't know if you're gonna go to this, but the beginning part of the episode, whoever that person is, that's great casting by the series, because that guy looks the older version
of young kids.
Big Meat. The older version of Big Meat in the very beginning part of the episode.
The very beginning.
Yeah, that's a very, very good casting by the staffing, like, because he looked just like Big Meat. Like I was like, oh, all right. And man, this is going to be a very, very, very interesting series. Because like I said, look, it's based on a true story.
All right, so let's keep going.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh no, we get into it. I said it's more than just him. I can't just can't just do him.
Yeah, 2 brothers.
You guys, brother Da Vinci playing Terry. You got Eminem who's gonna be playing White Boy Rick.
Yep.
It's kind of blocking right there. Can you see that?
Oh, the girl. That is. Hold up. I'm trying to think who that.
Hold up, I got it.
Kato. I'm gonna spell this first name. Aojona. Alexis. She's playing a character named Kato.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like Adriana Alexis.
Oh, there we go.
That's part of. She's one of the girls in the crew. They got Wood Harris playing Pat. Let me tell you something, man. Wood Harris, you would think that he's typecasted, but he's not.
Oh no,
because he has played in a lot of other different roles. But you really can't have a hood movie, a hood TV show without him. You can't. Like,
nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't.
He's paid in full. He's in The Wire. Above the Rim. Like, yo, he just does a great job at it. He just does a great job at it, man.
So
it didn't surprise me that they had him in this.
Are you going to show the rest of the cast?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Because I'm gonna see if you like. It's a little FYI, but go ahead. So you got Steve Harris playing Detective Bryant, and for people that don't know, Steve Harris and Wood Harris are brothers. And hold up, that's what I want to get to. I'm glad you got to that first. If I'm right, ain't this the first time they've ever been in a show together?
I believe so. I believe this is the first time they've been in a show together.
And that's wild. Because both of those guys got range.
Well, Wood got more range than Steve.
Oh, he does,
in
but
my
I think
opinion.
Steve. Oh no, he does. I think Steve got some range too, but he don't got his range. No, he don't got as much range as his brother Wood though. I agree with that.
You got so you got Marquise Moore playing for Mel,
Mm-hmm.
and then this guy Russell Hornsby is
In a
playing
lot of different
playing
shows,
a father.
a lot of different stuff he's been in.
Charles Flannery. You know, he was also in Get Rich or Die Trying movie.
Oh man,
He was the guy that after the big dog went to jail, he said, "Now I'm in charge," and then they end up hanging his ass.
Oh, you
That's
know
the
what?
same
Yep.
guy.
Yo, 50 don't forget, man. 50 do not forget people that he been in like different shows and movies in. He never forget them.
So next, we have McCole White, who's playing Lucille. That's the mom. Miles Truitt playing B. Mickey as one of the crew. And get this, you got Snoop Dogg playing Pastor Swift. He's supposed to be like the spiritual advisor.
Can't wait to see how this is going to turn out to be with Snoop. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how this is going to be with Snoop.
So I think this would be Snoop's first TV show.
Yeah, like serious. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, right. Yeah.
And everything else has been movies that he's been in.
Yeah, he said like guest appearances, but he hasn't had like a starring like he's gonna be like in that show. Yeah.
All right, so the Power Universe love Lala.
Oh, they do. 50 always gonna have something for her.
I don't know if 50 and Lala got a pass or they fucked before, or they're kind of like brother sister type or not. But 50 Cent looks out for Lala.
He do.
Because she was in Power.
She stayed with a check,
and now she's with BMF, so she's definitely gonna be getting those royalty checks. So the one in the middle, that's Saria McNeil playing Laurie Walker. Man, they got Little Zane in this motherfucker, man.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see how he gonna be. Because I'm like, Lil Zane, the rapper?
Yeah, Lil Zane playing Saki. That's funny. I didn't see that. All right, so this is the guy that you was talking about. On the left, John Chafin. That's the guy that was playing the older Meech in the beginning.
Yeah, if you see how he looked, I was like, man, they got him like face, the braids, everything, just like Meech. Just like Meech. So whoever, for all our viewers, if you've not seen the first episode, check it out. Like I said, the opening sequence of the show, you'll see John Chafin. He got everything. Even got how, like I said, you got to have that the Detroit slang. He got that.
Yeah. What up, though?
Yeah. What up, though? Yep.
Miles Bullock in the middle playing Slick. Christian Robinson on the end playing 10. All right. Got Eric Kofi Breffa playing Lamar.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Like
we already see, if you've seen it, we already know that this dude's gonna be a very important character in this show.
Yeah. You got Tyshawn Freeman playing Hoop, and you got Shandala White playing Karen Jones. So let's see what is the. Hey, this. So somebody had going through some scenes. Hold up. Before we get there, let's start. let's start at the beginning real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a lot of times, more often than not, that when people get in the game, they get in the game because they poor, they broke, and they feel like that's the only way that they can get out of poverty. Because when they first started, they showed him as brothers. They show him as little brothers, where he's trying to get a job at Wendy's. But they ran out of milk, man. They ran out of milk, and the mom
had to use his brother's milk.
Yo, use your brother milk from his cereal. You know what I'm saying? They got shared milk. Nothing's in the refrigerator. The mom said you didn't come from a silver spoon.
Yeah. Remember he had to boil water to take a shower. Remember he said he had to boil the water.
Yeah, because the hot water is off. So I think that, in my opinion, I think that's real important in this show. Because, like I said, I feel like a lot of people when they're in that kind of condition, when they're young or that's that much under poverty, where you got to share a milk from your brother cereal, you pour in your cereal, boil your hot water, nothing in the refrigerator. So it kind of shows where, and they actually had a quotes where he said they didn't choose the hustle, they felt like the hustle chose them.
The hustle chose us. Yeah, the hustle chose us. Yeah.
Like they didn't have a choice. That was the only means of getting anything. But the ironic part, they came from a 2-parent household.
Yeah. Hold up, but you saw
a strong father figure.
Yep, and it's crazy, but you saw the situation, and I like how they gave you the backstory with the mom talking to the dad about how they fell behind in the mortgage. Remember she was saying, like, yeah, we was having this, like, but we had to get a car fixed. I thought I was gonna be able to get caught up, and like those conversations happening.
Yeah, like I like how they're showing like the realness of it. You know what I mean? The realness of it, and I think that's what's going to. People like shows that feel authentic.
Yep.
And that's why a lot of people love The Wire, because it felt real, it felt authentic. And so far, I can see this being one of the type of shows that you see the authentic in it. And the father was a strong father figure.
Yeah.
You'd think somebody that gets in the streets or the drug gang came from it was like a single mother household. I'm being based off the stereotype. You'll think it's a single mother household, no strong father figure around. Usually when that happens, it was the fact, man, they were just so poor under poverty. It was like, yo, we got to do something to help the parents. Then, but like when the father found found a gun, automatically assuming it was Meech when it was the younger brothers. All right, then I think when that's when he found out it was behind a mortgage. And like, but y'all don't have to worry, I got money. Hit the money. Go ahead.
But not only that, but remember the school trip for their sister.
Right. He said I got that covered too.
But that conversation between the parents when the parents were talking about, like, the money for a school trip, and she told him, was like, well, look, it's not her fault that we got behind. So she got to go on that trip. And she was telling him, like, look, if she's not gonna go on that trip, you're gonna be the one to tell her. Right. Not me. And I was like,
so also in that scene, when we pull up money, the dad hit the money out his hand. And it's like his knee-jerk reaction, his hand came up. Your dad turned him around, put him in a chokehold real quick, saying, next time you left your hand to me, I would treat you like a nigga in the street. So I like the fact that they showed they came from a strong family. They came from a strong family background. Like, him and his mom talked about God. They came from
Yep.
a religious background. It was just, I think it's different when you got no hot water, you barely able to eat, and you got to share. You and your
share
buddy
milk,
cereal
man.
first. Then he poured the milk out his bowl into your cereal. So you can kind of see what drove them to to that life. So that's when it's like, yo, he got it with Pat. What Harris got with Pat when they was young. They start working behind the scenes.
Hold up. Remember the part to set this whole thing in motion. Pat was only supposed to pick up Big Meech.
Right.
And he was like, "No, you staying here." You know, remember he was like, "Pat was only got to stop from one."
Then slow the car down and let him get in.
He's like, "Come on in," because that set up everything in motion till what we talk about later.
And then so they end up calling themselves the 50 Boys.
Yep.
And you could tell.
That's why they had a female hitter in the group.
Yeah. You can see from the beginning that Meech was the one that, like, the vision and the mouthpiece, and his brother was the one that's always thinking. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes he could be. Meech had the street savvy, had the street IQ, so that's why they worked well together. But the times that he tried to think on his own without talking to me first, like that time when it was brilliant. Yo, we're gonna meet at this basketball game. Yeah, you gotta come past the radar. They ain't gonna have no guns. You gotta get warmed up. But then he gonna pull a gun out on what's supposed to be a peaceful meeting.
Yep. Hold up. Hold up. On the flip side of it, if you notice, right? What's Wood Harris's character name in this?
Pat.
Pat. Remember how he told Meeks was like, "No, man, you gotta look. There's a lot of little wolves going around here. All right, you gotta go to war. You giving them dudes the corners? No.
Yeah.
Like, remember, that's what his brother was telling him, was like, no, you can't give these guys these corners. You can't get them that.
But Meech had bigger vision than everybody, though.
Oh, he did. He did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he always, because he even tried to tell, like, yo, we pull our resources together, we can dominate this instead of being separate.
Yep.
And dude, like, this ain't no negotiation. The motherfucker with the Jerry curl. This ain't no negotiation, nigga.
I'm like, man. Yeah, he got, just like you said, he had the vision. He thought ahead, was like, all right, look. Yeah, look, this is what we got to do.
Speaking of the Jericho dude.
I wish a nigga would try to boss me on this spray his curl afterwards.
Like, right?
Yo, that boy was wild, man. And it's crazy. It was only the two of them in there.
Yeah.
And they had like 5-6 dudes like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, yeah, I wish that dude would. All the Jerry. I'm like, man, really? This dude, the Jericho? I'm like, hey, come on now. Come on, my dude. Them dudes, man. This right here, man.
So this is right when they first started making some money and started getting established.
Yep. And then hold on, remember it went back off of. Let me see. This is the part when it went back off, when they came to the part. They came there and told them, was like, you know, the hitter was like, look, you know, it's dry, so I got to sell this thing for like less.
Right.
And he was like, no,
right here.
Yeah, right here. Yep, right here. Yep. And it was right. Like, yeah, hold it. What they said. Sometimes your female hair could be stronger than them dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she thought smarter, and that's what what's name his brother told him, was like, look, she right. Like, we we got to think outside the box. We got to think like smart. And you know, this was something. And then who's the guy? I'm trying to think which one's the one that told him, was like, about when they right after this scene they was arguing. He said He said, "Y'all come from a loving household," and they both told the boy to shut the fuck
So
up.
why don't you just hug? Y'all don't never do anything normal like hug and shit. It's the
Man,
dude in
shut
the
the
green
fuck
though. The dude in
Yo,
the
that was
green.
yep. That was hilarious, yo. But these brothers were smart though.
Yeah.
These guys
So
were
they call
smart.
each other 50 on boards because they sell everything for 50. She sold for
Mm-hmm.
25. But saying, yo, like they're not selling. And dude was like, well, she's right. What if they not buying for 50 no more? What if they're not able to 50 to buy for 50? So that's when the brother Terry was like, so who's the most influential crackhead? Give the crack to her and let her tell everybody where she get it from, and then they come to us, and that is what had them booming.
Yep, that was smart.
And that's why had them booming. Then that's what led them to So they was on this status. They come with that plan.
Yep.
So this is the scene where he's trying to be too damn smart for his own good, man.
He was.
Yeah, but
it truly was. I'm like, come on, man.
His brother got him out of that though.
Yeah.
His brother got out of that. Now after they realized that, so then after that scene, the scenes we just talked about, they found a new part to go to, but then the lady was like, "Yo, y'all can't be here."
Hold up, I got that part. Hold up. Let me get to this one part. He told the lady, he was like, "Look, I got you, Miss Woods. I got you." Seconds later, fuck Miss Woods.
Right.
Like, fuck Miss Woods. Get out of here. Look,
right.
This is what we doing.
So after all that, he goes to his old coach, which is also a detective. Which brings us to this scene. Not the scene. Hold up. When it was like, "Your coach, I need some help."
Yeah.
So I thought they were talking. It had me fucked up because I thought they were talking about real baseball.
I did too. And then when they got to the car, I was like, "Oh, so this is what they were talking about."
Yeah.
You think you're gonna have enough players? He's like, "Yeah."
Right.
He said, "I'll see what I can do."
Yeah. And then somebody said, "I know this Negro is going to be a snake." When I heard him talking shop, dirty cop, and that's his role, man. But he's a lot of roles he played where with certain people he's good. You know what I'm saying? The other people, though, you got that snake shit in him. You got that snake shit in him, man.
Yo, I give it up to him, man. When he came up to the car, dropped out, basically, put out her little cigarette, came around, was like, yeah, she was like, what? Had a little bag, was like, look, you gonna let them go, all right? Or your son is gonna be attached to this, all right?
Right. All right. So Pat having a birthday party. They after, like I said, they came with that plan. They're making money now. They go to the party, but Meech wants to get his own supply now, and wants to ask him about it at the party. And his brother told him, "I don't know, that'd be a good idea." Pat told him, "I just gave that to y'all last week. What the hell?" Oh, shit, I thought I took this down. He said, "Yeah, we're moving. That's all going." He said, "Yo, y'all selling too fucking fast."
And as soon as he said that, that's when it clicked for him. Was like, we're too big for him. I think when he said that, that's when Meech and them was like, we too big for this dude. Meech was like, we too big for this guy.
Yeah, but it wasn't too big. He just moved different to try to stay from getting arrested.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which made sense. He said, "Have you ever heard God don't give you more than you can bear?" And he said, in this relationship,
I'm God.
Consider me God. The goal is to get paid and to stay out of jail.
Yeah.
So
this is gonna be a very interesting thing how they gonna move this. Because man, you talk about well no, I'm gonna wait for you to go to the next one.
Oh no, go ahead.
Because now, like after that, you know, you hear T and Meats talk about, you know, look, you know, we got to get our own thing. We got to do our own thing. We got to stop. You know, we can be the kings. We the new kings right here. You know,
Right.
look, we can be running this whole thing. We could be running Detroit. We can be running this whole city. He said, we got like, it's basically, they basically like, they're getting like, really, their thing is like, we're getting scraps. And it's like, look, we got to think bigger, better. And remember, that's what his brother was talking about. He said, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Meech. That's what we got to do.
Yeah. Now I think this guy gonna be like the Omar from The Wire. This dude right here.
I agree.
Somebody was talking about they like Lamar. He's crazy. But they feel bad for a dude for some reason. Probably because Meech is clapping those cheeks. His old girl. That got her to get out, and someone who was below you on the food chain, now a rival, clapping your girl cheeks. And they just barely holding on.
Hold up. What hurt most when the girl basically telling you that look, their child, they're like, no, that's not yours.
Yeah, but sound like he knew that though. Because he said I'm the only father that she knew.
That she knew. He was like, look, and he also got her a little bracelet, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn.
They saw Meech walk out and try to hit his ass. Talking about
hold up. Did you hear him listening to that music in the background? I'm like, man, that dude was feeling some type of way, listening to the music, and all of a sudden Meech come out like, yeah, what's up? And almost hit there, I thought he almost killed Meech. Like I thought he was gonna kill him.
Yeah,
like when he hit him like that, I was like,
it was a warning shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just a warning shot. So they asked for that money. They asked for the money. They come up with a plan, and then the baby shower happened. Then the baby is born. So Terry has a baby, and all the families together. The dad, the mom, the sister, everybody together. And then 2 days later is where Meech is trying to meet somebody.
Yep.
That they get their own product.
Yep.
They just get home from the hospital. Terry girl told him he could go ahead. Meech Harris don't get the okay over the phone. Like, yo, bring us on. We got 20 minutes.
Yep.
Goes to leave.
Reaches down in the car.
And somebody shot him in the eye and goes
we don't
off.
Even know. Yeah, and we don't even know who it is.
Yeah. That's a crazy. I'm thinking is that dude that he got into with at high school.
I think so too.
That's who I think it is. Yeah.
Because it was quick.
That's the cliffhanger.
I mean, shot him dead in the eye. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, this is going. The thing is now, whatever they're going to do, it's going now. Yeah, now this is going to be something now. Episode 2 going to be something now. Now we're going to see the fallout. I want to know who's going to be the because look, it's sort of like we saw with Kanan, right? We saw, somebody got us. All right, now we got to get somebody. The thing is, who the next person is they're going to get? They're going to get the shooter or the person behind the shooter.
Yeah,
some consequences got to happen.
I think this is like I said, usually something happens that turn you savage.
Yeah,
and this might be the thing that happened that turn the ass savage.
And remember he said at the very end of the episode was like, he said, remember I said I had no regrets. And he was like, wish someone got in that car. I take that back. Wish someone got in that car. I wish someone had my brother get in that car with me.
Yeah.
And that's wild. Because this particular instance changed everything about both of them. because now it's and also like the repercussions in terms of who the parents going to blame. Because I know the parents are going to strictly blame Meech with this one.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I'm like, yo, the dude. The thing I didn't like about it, even though I know because Meech is the older brother, his brother is 50-50 with him.
Yeah. Well, his brother still got the good guy image. Still in school.
Oh yeah, that's right. Annie in school.
Yeah, getting all A's and shit like that. So that's why.
And that conversation Meech had with his mom wanted him to just leave. Let your brother get away. I'm like, the thing is, as much as Meech can tell his brother away, his brother is in it.
Yeah, but they don't know it. Like,
yeah, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know.
His brother is more reckless than Meech is.
Exactly.
His brother's the reckless one.
Yeah, Meech is chilling. Meech ain't trying to have nothing happen.
Well, he like I said, he's a strategist. Always kind of remind me of Lulu and Marvin. Meech is Lulu.
Yeah.
And Marvin would be him, far as like the action wise.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
The action wise.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we reviewed the Power finale and a BMF premiere.
Series premiere, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I want you to give me your thoughts on both. And then after you give me your thoughts on both, I want you to rank both of them.
All right, my thoughts on. All right, we go to Raising Kanan season finale. That was sort of like, man, that was good. That was good, especially how everything, the ending, especially how now it opens up a whole thing, because now, just like we said, we got a new queen pin in town, and it's Rock. Rock is basically standing on top, looking at the whole city. Talk about this is hers right here. Can I rank it 2 as well?
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right, I'm gonna give you the recap.
Rank it.
All right, and also now, like I said, the situation, like I said, we talked about before, the situation with Kanan, and I think that's gonna be very interesting too. A little thing, between Kanan and Jute, be the first time they're separated. It looks like it's gonna be for a nice little bit of period of time. I think that's gonna be something that we have to look into for next season as well. Man, I think I give this episode an 8. Raising Kanan, I give it an 8. 8, okay. Possibly a 9, but like around that time, I give it about that. Okay. Now, BMF. I give this a 10. Because now I'm like, because of how it started, and like I said, because this is one of those shows that you can, I think, basically, if you somebody grew up like this, or you grew up like this, and you can relate to this, you can relate to it. You can relate to this show, what have you. Especially some of the real instances that happen in this show, you can relate to it. And I like it, because now you're showing the reasons why they did it, the some of the consequences of it. And like I said, we're only at the beginning. We're nowhere near like whatever part that does that now. We're nowhere near that. We're at the beginning. And I think this is a little appetizer. Love it. It's a 10 for me. BMF, look, STO. See it, touch it, obtain it. I really like this show. I think and like I said, I have to give it up to Big Meech's son. He's got a nice little career ahead of him. I just want to see a couple more episodes, but seeing how he played, this is his first acting role too. I want you to think about it too. This is his first acting role, and he played it. He played the part. The guy.
I'll be honest with you. I got to see a lot more, because he's not really acting. Like, I mean, he's playing his dad. So I'm okay. He is acting.
All right, I got you.
He is acting, but he's playing. It's something very familiar to him.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your dad is that you see your dad doing all your life, and you try to play him. it's gonna be a little easy to play them because you've been around them, you've seen it, and etc. So I gotta see more before I say it. Before I agree to that.
All right.
So raising Kanan. Yo, this episode had me nervous as fuck the whole damn time. Yo, it was like I was watching a fucking suspense. I'm seeing, Kanan, all right, he shot the police. Somebody yelled, they shooting. Now he's hiding. Like, is he about to get caught? Who the fuck he's calling on that phone? Then I see a car roll up. I'm like, is that for him? Like, damn, Scrappy in this shit. After Scrappy found out they shot a cop, Scrappy nervous. Like I was just waiting for this plan to get all fucked up. So it had me nervous because I wanted Rock plan to work. But I just knew something was gonna fuck up and cause a plan to get fucked up. So I'm like when Marv got arrested, I'm like, okay, I knew something was gonna happen. But she called Symphony. So like I was on my edge. I was on the edge the whole fucking finale. If I had to rank it from 1 to 10, it's kind of more. I feel like it was a good job of continuation from last episode. And if y'all remember, episode 9, I gave it a 10. The last episode, I gave that a 10. That was a 10 to me. For this episode right here, it's kind of like it was a continuation. Not as much action per se, but very high drama.
Agreed.
Very high.
Agreed.
It was suspenseful drama, and they were playing that fucking music throughout the whole episode. That little suspenseful.
Oh yeah, they were.
That suspenseful music the whole damn time. So I give the finale 8.5. I give it 8.5.
Okay.
BMF. They got the first episode. It seemed like it went fast.
It did.
It seemed like it went very fast. And it seemed like there wasn't much scenes. It seemed like it was the house. Mainly the house and the house park club. There wasn't many scenes. It just seemed like it was the house, the park, and the club. I think it got a lot of potential. I did enjoy the first season. I mean the first episode, and it had a hell of a cliffhanger. Like if you watch it, you definitely gonna come back to watch episode 2. What the fuck happened to Terry? The cliffhanger was great. The cliffhanger part, I give that a 10. The cliffhanger, I give that a 10. Ranking the whole thing on a scale of 1 to 10. I give it a 7.
All right. Okay.
I give it a 7. They got a lot of moving parts in this. You already see they got a lot of moving parts. And the staff, they got is appreciate the staff they got is great. So I think a lot of good acting is going to be coming from this. There's a lot of some good dialogue, some powerful scenes will come from this. So like I feel like they maintain like a 6.5 or 7 all the way through, and then the ending they jumped that bitch up with a 10. So I got ending cliffhanger at 10. But up until now I had like a 6.5, and then that right there probably run off overall to I got like about a 7 overall. All right,
I see what you got it.
But I'm definitely gonna be tuning in. I enjoyed the first episode. Now I don't want you to think I didn't. And maybe I'm being a little bit high of my critique, because I just seen the last 2 episodes of Raising Kanan,
Mm-hmm.
and those 2 motherfucking shows were good. But I'm gonna show you this right here. Probably can't see it.
To
But
a good story has run to really, yeah,
it's off to it has good ratings. It's off to a very good start with the ratings. The season premiere ratings is off to a good start. It has room to really become like a very good show. Some people think it might fuck around and be 50 best show. They think it has that kind of potential.
It's got a lot of potential.
Yeah,
A lot of potential for this show, man. Especially with that cliffhanger.
yeah. Well, I mean that cliffhanger can't make the whole show now. Goddamn.
Oh no. But I think overall because it's based on a true story and and this story is not just one of them urban legends or whatever, small time guys.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are major.
Mm-hmm.
Major. Hold up. A lot of your favorite artists were financed by these guys.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Got in a rat game because of these guys.
Yep.
So
and it's gonna be interesting to see how that's pulled in. You know what I'm saying? Like what season they're gonna pull in T.I. What season they're gonna pull in maybe Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it was heavily influenced in the rap culture in Atlanta.
Yep.
So we're gonna see. That's all I got for today's episode, man. You got anything you want to say before I wrap it up?
I'm gonna say, like I always say, look, y'all can be anywhere with us, anywhere in this world, but you're listening and watching with us right now. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Trying to get our views up, and like I said, drop a comment, subscribe to it. We always check our YouTube comments. And like I said, any comment that could be a topic for a future show for any one of our podcasts is Aaron. And also in our group, we're almost close to 1,000 members. 1,000 members, ladies and gentlemen. Almost close to 1,000 members in our group. So invite members to this group. We cover a whole lot of topics. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned.
All right. Good show tonight.
Good show, man.
It would deep dive into Power Finale, and then was able to touch on the season premiere of BMF. So we're gonna wrap this thing up. Shout out to Blackjack TV, Zingo TV, channel 199, channel 198, Blackjack Prime. Shout out to Mile High Radio Station. Shout out to Stacks, Sean, Mark, Tina, Becca, Nick J, Mel.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody that rocks with us, to everybody in our Facebook group. Shout out to Blast.
Yes. Primetime Sports Wagering Network.
Yeah, Primetime Sports. And I hope I haven't missed anybody. Oh, shout out to our behind the scenes people that we're working with in the back that evaluates us and give us feedback and criticism on how to improve.
Yes.
All right. So that's all I got. You ready to take it home?
Yes, it is, man. You'll have a time, man. Next time, man. Right. Next week. Out.